Older single women can't get a guy to save their lives. We've got a video for you here today from Men Only. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in, and let's get into it.
I've cut out men and I've cut out dating and I've never been more peaceful. Well, that is great for you. So what I want to know is who was the first person to tell all the girlies that going on online dating sites is the equivalent of like putting themselves onto a cheap buffet? Or furthermore, who was the first person to tell all the girlies that if they go to a singles event to meet other singles, that they're essentially putting themselves on clearance? Whoever those people were, I want you to step to the front because I want to have a little talk with you. No, really, I don't want to have a talk with you because obviously I know, whatever, we all have opinions and thoughts on everything going on with modern dating and modern romance and modern love and blah, blah, blah.
Any woman who says that they are happy with their peace being single is obviously miserable most of the time. If they were really enjoying their solitude, they wouldn't feel the need to pronounce it to the world, would they?
We all know that no one is really approaching people regularly out in the wild without there being any type of parameters around it, right? So like 9 times out of 10, if someone's in the grocery store, they're not walking up to somebody else in the grocery store because they don't know what they're there for. I mean, they're there for groceries, but they don't know if they are single and interested in being approached. And with everybody saying that people are like harassing them and, intimidating them and all the things, I mean, it's no wonder that some men might be just a little shy of approaching you outside of an element where approaching is definitely invited and warranted, right?
It's not just that. Modern women have made it clear that men are to leave them alone. We did that, but they don't feel the need to do us the same courtesy, and they think that every shop, gym, and club we frequent, not that most of us frequent clubs to be honest, is just a meat market for them to harass us. It's annoying and uncalled for.
So with all of that being said, where should a single woman go who doesn't want to be single, who doesn't desire to be single? Where should she go to have some good chances of meeting some quality matches? After coming across the conversation that my girl Jen, I think her name was Jen, was having with many people about what happened to her at the Crush Club, I think it was called, in Houston recently, I saw so many people in the comments telling people, well, of course, like, what did you expect? You can't go to the Crush Club. You can't go to a singles event. You can't go on online dating.
The only place where women like this can go to meet someone for a serious relationship would require a time machine and a complete attitude adjustment. Women like this had their chances to get with good men, and they threw it all away for dumb and selfish reasons.
And then there was other people like, yeah, cut out men and I've cut out dating and I've never been more peaceful. Well, that is great for you. If you are at peace living life as a single person, that is wonderful. No one is faulting you of that. But why are you then even in the conversation of the people who intentionally want to meet partners? Why are you even in that conversation? Because truly you're not being helpful. And if people are going to leave you alone and let you be at peace with your decision to be peacefully single.
It's funny how these women get so easily triggered by internet comments. The rules are simple. If you post something on the internet, everybody will comment whatever they're thinking, and they're not going to care about the original poster's feelings at all. It's been that way forever.
Then why not let the people who still are desiring a partner be peaceful with their decision and support them in their journey to find it? Because honestly, with a little discernment, a little strategy, a little positivity, and a lot of common sense, you can make use of all of these tools and give yourself the best chance possible to meeting the partner you so desire.
There is no point in telling the internet to provide positivity in the comment section. The internet has been filled with trolls and naysayers since long before the AOL era, especially nowadays when people have every reason to leave rage-bait comments. That's just the way the internet is.
I don't know if you noticed, but men don't know how to date anymore. Dating used to be an event. Like, he'd actually planned something. You'd be sitting there getting ready thinking, oh my god, he said 7 p.m. restaurant, dress nice. Now you're lucky if you even get what you're doing before 11 p.m. And I'm not talking about the bad guys, I'm talking about the average ones. The normal, everyday, I'm a nice guy guys. Because apparently now, nice means lazy. They don't court anymore, they don't conquer, they don't even initiate properly.
It's important to note that when women like this say that they've been dating average nice guys, she's not actually talking about everyday men, just guys who are slightly below Chad in terms of either looks or finances. The real average men are still considered ugly criminals, obviously.
I swear to God, some of these men approach dating like it's a customer service ticket. Hey, I messaged you. Please respond in 3-5 business days. And the funniest part is they are confused when women aren't interested. They like, why should I always be the one to text first? Maybe because you're the man who's supposedly trying to pursue something? Like, bro, that's literally how nature coded you. That's your side of the mission. If you're not gonna lead, then what am I supposed to follow? You can't even hold a conversation anymore.
If you talk to an average guy, they will be quick to tell you that we can hold a conversation when it comes to almost anything. But modern women will never understand that in order for a man to have a conversation with them, they actually need to be capable of having a conversation.
You'll say, so what do you like doing? And they'll go, gym. Okay, and then what? Eat. Okay, and then sleep. Sir, are you a human or a hamster? And don't even get me started on the plans. What plans? They don't plan anything. They just say, we should chill sometime. Sometimes when? Where? What do you mean chill? It's gotten so bad that when a man actually says, let's go to dinner at 8, I'll pick you up, women are out there texting their group chat like, girls, he's either a gentleman or a scammer. Wish me luck.
He just proved why men don't bother dating anymore. Either he's a lazy scumbag if he doesn't plan anything, or he's a scammer if he does. She's rigged the game so that men can't win, and then she complains when men don't bother playing anymore.
Because that's how rare it's become. Basic effort now feels like romance. And it's not even that we want luxury, it's about energy. Like, talk to me with intention. Flirt, have confidence, give me something to work with. And you know what's worse? When they say girls don't appreciate good guys anymore. Babe, you're not a good guy. You're just barely doing the minimum. Listen, we got tired of babysitting grown-ass men. Y'all stopped acting like men who know how to conquer, charm, and lead. And unfortunately, that's a reality.
Men haven't lost the ability to do that. Men are conquering plenty of things, just none of them are entitled modern women who expect men to pull out all of the stops to please her while she does nothing but bash men for not doing good enough. That's not worth quote-unquote conquering, is it?
And I swear, sometimes I just want to hand them a lip gloss and say, here, sweetie, since you want equal energy so bad, go touch up too. But even then, they wouldn't get it. Because this generation doesn't understand courting anymore. They just understand convenience. So baby girl, you're not antisocial or picky. You're just done being unimpressed.
What's funny is how the women who complain that men aren't practicing courtship anymore are the same women who said that courtship was oppressive back when they were in their prime. But now they expect us to clean up the mess they made. That's never going to happen.
This is why I don't date men younger than me. I met this guy at a bar on Friday night. He kept staring at me and I thought he was cute, so I stared back at him and he came up to me. We talked for a few minutes and I asked him how old he was because he looked a little bit younger and he said he was 24. I'm 28 and I've never dated anybody younger than me. I've only dated guys that are older than me. I typically only look for guys that are like at least my age or older. But I'm trying to be more open in general, so I gave him my number just thinking, you know, probably wouldn't work out, but like I would give it a shot. I would go on a date with him.
Modern women have made it a trend that any man who talks to a younger woman is to be considered a predator, but here she is saying that it's perfectly okay for her to pursue older men while also talking smack about a man who's 4 years younger than her. I mean, there's no pleasing her, is there?
Look how he texts me. What is this? You want to go watch a movie at 1 a.m. even though I don't have a TV? Yeah.
She's leaving out a massive detail. She claims to have met this guy at a bar, but then shows a text message about how he's outside her house. How could he know where she lives unless she gave him her address? I mean, you can never trust women like this to actually be honest.
This is quite raw, but life actually sucks so bad. I am so lonely. I literally spend my weekends just cooking and fucking eating and going to the gym, and that's it. I don't know. Life just fucking sucks.
She's having a crash out because she doesn't know how to have a life. He works, eats, and goes to the gym, and most likely goes to bars, but that's it. This is what happens when you prioritize having a career and using your 20s to figure things out. You end up alone.
Hi, so I wanted to come on and do a quick video. I'm just about to head out for a meet and greet with a gentleman, and I've come across an issue in dating. I was on a site for women to identify, let's say, serial daters, whatever, guys that date multiple girls at the same time, that kind of thing. And I noticed that there were a couple women being attacked, me being one of them. And out of those couple women that were being attacked by other women, we all dated either black men or men that were younger than our age.
But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.